I know my man loves me when he gives me the boot up box. He makes sure I have some chocolate covered strawberries with a pair of Oreo heart cakes and some chocolate covered pretzels to balance my salty and my sweets. Whatever the case may be, he knows it's the sweets for me. Find this on Instagram at treats_for_me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Galway Productions. This is Sideshow Chronicles Part 2. We got Anton, our host.
Right here.
And then we got Kel. He's back for another episode.
Yo.
And then we got Sammy. Sammy, you want to introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Sammy. I like drawing and... Okay. I model sometimes. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got a number of things to talk about today. We want to catch up.
Number of things.
Yo, she tweaking, bro.
What?
Huh?
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a number of topics to talk about today.
Right.
We're gonna talk about attraction. What makes people attracted to each other? Is it natural? Is it fake? Can you choose it? And then we're also gonna catch up on Kel based off the things he said in the part 1 of Sideshow Chronicles. So I guess we can start off by catching up with you. Informing the viewers what's been going on with you. So the last time we talked with you, a little polygamy going on.
Well, polygamy, hell no.
So 2 divided by 2 is 1, right?
Yo. Yo, about that polygamy, bro. Fuck that. I don't even care about that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Where you at right now?
Like,
Tell us.
Nigga, I'm with this nigga right here, bro.
Nigga?
One and only.
Nigga.
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I just want to be politically correct as you would. What pronoun are you using here?
Whatever makes you happy.
Nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga.
Nigga.
Okay.
Interesting.
Nigga.
So
Nigga, don't know.
Okay.
So how did you start with this nigga?
Cause shit. I mean, nigga.
He was like, when you gonna stop playing?
Hey,
as
yo,
they all
yo,
say.
yo.
That's the first line you hit her with?
That's the ticket line.
That's not
right
the
there.
first line I hit her with. First of all, my nigga, we was friends before all this shit, but we wasn't like extra close yet, cause of some circumstances between,
You and
we had different roads.
you was going down like a...
Yeah, it was like these, and then it was
Like these.
kind of intercepted.
So is this you and her?
No,
or
that's him and like...
Everybody in the streets.
Oh, okay.
That's him in the streets. Okay. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to use on like a 6-car highway.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it's there on the episode.
I mean, it was.
The evidence.
The
evidence is on the last
for the
episode.
streets, but I was for every other block. If that makes sense.
Okay.
The block.
That's a good metaphor.
But
The whole commons.
No, I wasn't. Bro. I was just chilling,
When anybody says I was just chilling, they're not chilling.
That's what I'm saying.
I was chilling like fuck.
You was chilling with people.
Bro, okay, I was chilling with people, but they was chilling too. So it's not like they couldn't chill with other people
So they
too.
was chilling.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
They was chilling on me.
What is the definition
That was
of chilling right now?
What?
What is the definition of chilling?
Kel,
let people know.
Chilling.
Kel,
Chilling.
I think you slow it down. All right.
pace.
Think before you speak. This is the time where you need to catch your pace.
Okay, look at this. Chilling is where you're not committed to anything, but you going with the flow of whatever the fuck is going on.
Okay.
That's what chilling.
I see that. That's facts. I get that.
Sure.
All right. Okay.
What, nigga? Yo, she always stare at me like that, bro.
Okay.
So when was the first time y'all met? Like officially, when was the first time y'all ever
I'll
met?
never forget this shit.
Oh my god.
This nigga had a fucking boyfriend. Not really. I don't know. Nigga was weird. Nigga still weird. Anyways, I met her. She wasn't really talking to anybody. She was roommates with two people that was in the original friend group. Well, one of them still in the friend group. One of them isn't. Fuck that. Anyways.
Wait.
What?
What? One of the roommates, who will remain anonymous for her safety and protection of her image.
We're not gonna talk about that roommate.
We already did on Side
Yeah,
Show
we already did.
Part
Yes,
1.
yes, that's the one. Yes.
I'm just
Try to continue the narrative.
So I'm just saying we don't have to talk about her, but I'm just saying it is important to note that we talked. She was a part of the original conversation.
Yeah, she was one of them crazy. But anyways.
All right.
Ariel, me and my boy Ariel. You probably wasn't he in?
Yeah, he was on
the
second
first
episode. Second episode.
Yeah. So we was like, hey, we gonna make this motherfucker talk because yeah, she shy and shit, but you know, she was fine as shit.
Talking about her?
She was fine
This
as
was
shit.
referring to her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was
That's
niggas.
my other.
I thought she was nigga
She
too.
was fine as shit, but then I was like, damn, interesting. So I was in a good mood, you know. I was being social a little bit. I was like, bro, what's up? I kind of barged in her room. She was playing Call of Duty with her weird nigga.
Wait, with her boyfriend?
Her ex-boyfriend.
She not even gonna claim it.
Oh, so it wasn't.
Oh, so like, yeah,
you wouldn't
like,
claim it.
okay.
That nigga was very weird. That nigga is still very weird.
How's he weird? I meant to ask you that earlier. I'm sorry.
So would you call it a mistake?
Okay, let me explain the situation in like 1 minute. This situationship, it was 8 days, right? After 8 days, he was like, "I love you." He was trying to buy me all this stuff.
After 8 days?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
after
spent-
8 days,
he spent
my
like,
nigga.
Do I know him?
He spent
Hell
like
no.
$200
Oh,
within
you
like
like
a
you
week.
know him.
But like
I
I've known him since middle school, so it wasn't like like yeah.
So he's a fan.
No, yeah.
But no.
Sounds good description. Good
And
description.
then after I told him, I was like, "Yo, we moving too fast. Me to stop." He was like going crazy. He was, "I'm gonna come up there. We gotta talk or something." He was, "I'm gonna come up there." I don't know.
Yeah, me and Ariel was in that bitch. Like, that nigga was like, nigga, you not finna do shit.
He
Like,
was like yelling at me on the phone for like 30 minutes.
nigga was
straight.
tweaking hard.
So I think that's an important point to make, and we could talk about that a little bit because we talking about attraction and everything like that today. And I bet there's gonna be some simps watching this. If you can help these simps, how do you feel like
Nigga
that?
was a simp.
How do you feel like that works? Like, how do you feel as a woman, as a young woman, as a young lady? How do you feel like attraction works for you? Is it a lot of guys? I feel like think, if you love her the most, if you shower her with all this love, she'll just come back pouring with love to you. Like, how do you feel like the right and proper attraction like works? How do you feel like guys should approach girls like that?
Approach, just be yourself.
But I mean, could a point be made that he was being himself when he said he loved you and he gave you all those gifts and things like that?
No, I don't think he ever did. He just thought he did. Because it was like not really depending on me, but like I don't.
He was making you he was worshiping you kind of,
Yeah.
in a sense. So like, when you say be yourself, what do you feel like he could have done better in that situation?
Backed off a little bit, cause like dang, it was like a week and you acting like we on a honeymoon or something. It was
So,
just like a lot going on.
He put you in the microwave. You needed to be in the slow cooker in the crock pot.
Yeah, I was like a hot dog in a microwave.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, he needed to put the hot dog in like a grill. Let it cook.
What?
Yo.
Just raw hot dog. There's no ketchup.
Yeah, you
nothing.
gotta
Popping out,
in the
meat pops
microwave.
out,
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
like
that.
popping,
Nigga
like,
just.
like he wanted it
And
too
just
fast.
ate
the glizzy.
Didn't even boil it. No bun. Just microwave.
Straight to it.
Yeah,
It's great.
he cut it up so he like wouldn't choke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
All right. How does it, how does it feel being in a relationship in college? Like, how does that play out? Like, were you guys scared of that aspect, being in a relationship in college, or?
I was not scared. I was actually caught off guard. I did not know this shit was gonna happen. I was not planning for this shit to happen because originally, our first interaction, I was like, I told her, I gave her the little I'm chilling talk.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
The for the street speech. Right there.
I gave her the I'm chilling talk, and then when I was off campus, we was texting and talking more. I was like, but then it was already like a growing like attraction to her, but like it was like the bond was like formed. It was weird, bro. Like it
Could
was
you
so
give us a
fast.
timeline of this
It was
too?
so fast and like
When was this? Oh, you don't mind?
strong.
Winter break.
All in the span of January, huh?
To break.
No, this was December.
December.
That's like a month. That's like during the month of the Sideshow Chronicles Part 1, right? Okay.
Oh dear.
So when she came out, like her little situationship, I guess, with this other dude,
Oh yeah. That's a whole other story.
I guess our friendship started opening up because she was like, she wasn't around him. She was around like the whole group more. So then like.
So would you say you guys were like best friends while the situationship happened? Like just friends, like respectful best friends?
We wasn't even best friends yet. Like it was like right after. Like it was weird.
Keep this in mind.
Like we was friends. Like,
Your girl's next nigga could be her friend right now. Keep this in mind. Don't fuck it up. Keep her safe. Keep her guarded.
Tell him.
Protect her.
Tell him.
Stay close.
Stay alert.
Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Okay.
Niggas like kill, snatch him.
I'm not even gonna
Out of nowhere.
like not gonna lie, bro. Like that shit happened so quick, and I was low key scared when it was happening. Cause I was like, why the fuck I'm feeling like this? And I'm not gonna say I was with somebody else, but I was in some kind of, I was chilling with somebody else for like way longer. But then I was like,
Chilling.
my nigga inside was telling me, she's right here. She's right here. And I'm like, nigga, we just started bonding, and then it was getting stronger by the minute. I was like, what the fuck?
So
and then my gut told me that, like, I literally, like, one night I just like, my stomach tested this shit. I was like, bro, can I wife you? And I was like, oh shit. When I sent it, I was like, what the fuck? And then this nigga was like, bro, you can husband me because I'm that nigga. And I was like,
Oh, I did say that.
yeah, you did say that shit. But we didn't, it wasn't even official yet because she was still, questioning my.
Your authenticity.
Yeah,
So
because it was a week later after I told her that I just wanted to chill, so which was understandable. So I was willing to wait. I was like, cool.
So what drew you to her? What made you be like, yo, I don't want to wife her?
I don't remember.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
It's just quick.
It was just like you just ever like felt something like it was
Yeah,
just,
for sure.
It wasn't explainable at the time. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you can't just like explain how you feel about somebody when it's like that strong that quick, because it's like, I don't know, bro.
For sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me
That's
do that.
deep.
Like that shit was hard.
That's deep.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Hey,
how'd you sleep?
pretty good.
Okay. Well, do you know what today is?
Sunday?
What about Sunday?
Hey, babe. I got the treats.
Yay!
I got some more strawberries right here. Here you go.
What drew you to Kel?
This, just the way he acts.
Oh.
His personality.
Yeah.
Real
It was like me, but like me in a different form.
Yeah.
Like a blurred nerve.
Y'all like very similar
Oh
spirits.
yeah,
and things.
it's definitely like that.
Definitely.
Definitely like that.
Right, cause like I would have like weird thoughts, and I would say them to some people. They'd be like, "What, you weird?" But if I say it to him, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I understand." I'm like, "Bet
Every
somebody
single
understands
time, bro.
me." Yes.
Every single time.
Yes.
I remember one night I was at my dorm, and I came in the room and the lights was on, and they was just chilling on the bed and stuff like that, just chilling. And that night was very blurry, and I didn't understand what the fuck y'all was saying, but y'all was speaking the same fucking language.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Nigga, we just be like.
Like y'all niggas
we
was just laughing,
like,
talking,
nigga,
like y'all could speak the
nigga.
same language without saying words.
we speak with our eyes, bro. Like we just be like, yo,
Oh.
nigga.
I can't.
Yo.
I'm trying to speak to him. I can't speak to this nigga right now.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Can you pick up what I'm putting down?
I'm always picking up what you telling me.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
But
Not like that. That's different. That's because we grew up together. That's just that. That's different.
Oh, childhood love.
Yeah.
Even better.
Wow.
All right.
Yes,
But, in a relationship in college, how does it work for people who are in high school? Because I think this is a big topic. Like people who are seniors in high school, moving into college, they could go long distance, same college. Like, how does a relationship in college work, and what are like the negatives and positives of it? 3 negatives and 3 positives. You first.
I mean, just make it work. I mean, it's not right. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I feel like it's like there's negatives, but you don't even feel the need to like focus on that or like talk about that. Like you feel like even if you mention that, it's weird because those things you kind of like. The whole point is to get over those things.
yo,
So,
but it's not really no negatives. If it's like negatives,
I mean,
it would be like some like it would be like relationship shit. That
Yeah.
I wouldn't like say.
I don't mean negatives about the person. I mean negatives as the fact of, oh, I gotta make sure I'm not getting distracted, homework, something like that. Like it doesn't have to be about a
Oh
person,
hell no!
about
See,
the relationship. Like,
the thing about that is, we trying to keep each other on track with school and shit because we understand like where we at in life
yeah,
and where we want to be. So it's not like oh shit. I was like, but it's not. It's like we got a clear understanding of each other. So we're not finna get in the way of one another. So we're trying to work together. If that makes sense. So it's not.
y'all like
It's
partners.
it's not like some I love you so much and like and like we all up on each other 24/7. Like nah, she her own person, I'm my own person, and we do what we got to do, and we do what we want to do for each other.
Y'all like friends, basically.
Yeah, like
that sounds like a healthy relationship.
Yeah, for real.
so it's not like we not together because like our bond's strong as fuck, but we know when to like let go when we need to. If that makes sense.
I'm glad you have all this to say now.
Yeah.
Because of like earlier, like in your relationship, when I asked you, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's just so good. Like she's just great. Oh, she's great. I love her. Oh my god, you didn't say that. I don't know if you said that. It was like, oh, she's just great. She's everything. Wow.
Because she is, bro. Like, nigga. Listen to the nigga. Shut up. Huh? Okay.
Oh.
Nigga.
Oh, all right. You next. All right.
I'm next.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, is there much to say after what he just said?
I mean, for you, how does it feel being in a relationship in college? Like, what is that feeling? What is that feeling of having a friend, a close friend like Kel, and y'all bonding so much? Like, what does it feel like being in the situation you're in?
I'm glad that it's him and not anybody else, because I feel like if it was anybody else, then I would like question like, you know, it's a relationship in college. I feel like some people don't work out, so I feel like if it's anybody else, then I wouldn't see them in my life for long.
Okay.
It would just be like a temporary thing.
Okay. What's wrong? Do y'all ever feel like, I don't know, do y'all ever feel scared of the future, of like the unknowns, or are y'all more of a take it a day at a time?
Together forever.
Yeah.
Could you explain that both?
Okay, well sometimes I'm like I'm not about to plan my future
Mhm.
because not in, like at all, but like I'm just saying like keeping my hopes up. I don't want to be let down. So there's part of that, and then there's another part of just like just live in the moment or something.
You're not creating any expectations.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's the same way with me. Cause I mean, pretty much like if y'all gonna ask questions, you gonna have the same answer low key. So it's like basically what she said.
And
It's connected.
and that's dope. I think that's dope as fuck. Like, I remember going into college and like being in a relationship. One of my things was like, what if? I'm not saying this is for y'all. I'm just saying like people may identify with this. What if like we meet other people, and not date people or marry people, but we just meet other people, and we're not interested in each other anymore, or we just want to find ourselves even more. You know, sometimes like we find ourselves in other people.
Right.
So like, what if we want to branch off? What if we want to talk to other people? And I feel like out of that came so many like trust issues or anxieties, and I communicated in a healthy way. But it's like, do you ever feel like, yo, what if I'm not the one, or what if I need to find myself in somebody else, or what if there is somebody else down the line? Do those fears ever pop up?
Love is so complicated, man. I mean, it could
Definitely.
really be like a right person, wrong time type of situation.
I've never
You know.
thought about that.
Yeah, I haven't either. Cause
Okay.
like it's like I think I've come in the interaction with a whole bunch of people that shape me already.
Yeah.
So like maybe like I was already thinking like when we like together, it's like I'm done with like interacting in that type of way with other girls. So it's like
Definitely.
yeah, no. So I'm not looking for. I definitely wasn't looking forward to like meeting no other female like that close. So like this the closest that it's gonna get.
Respect. 100%. 100%.
I feel like that, like a healthy relationship like y'all got going on right now is really like it takes a lot of like emotional like responsibility and maturity. So it really makes you think like people probably can't really love properly if they've never had their heart broken before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of have to go through those things to kind of figure out, you know, what it means to love somebody and like, you know,
Yeah.
how to go about that, you know, the right way, which as you guys explained and you know, you're both on the same page, it's like sounds pretty correct in my opinion. So
100%.
it's pretty dope.
Do you
Dope,
think it's
man.
like a continual process? Like love is like a continual journey that never ends until you die.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But I mean, the one thing that has to stay the same is they always got to be on the same page. Because the second that you're not, it's like,
Yeah, cause
nah.
niggas be like, communication is key. Like we've been saying this for like the past few weeks, and like niggas like no, communication is not key. It's comprehension. It's communication, because you could talk to somebody all day and shit, but then if you don't get what they saying, it's not gonna get through their head,
I know
and,
that.
and it's not, nothing's gonna get fixed, and nothing's gonna get like, you know, realized in the moment.
That's
Yeah.
facts. I feel like I had a relationship where, personally, I feel like because I had experienced more at the time in terms of relationships with other people and interacting with people, and she was kind of more of like a sheltered person, and she hadn't been in any relationships before me. So I feel like my emotional, you know, knowledge and my communication skills were kind of like on a different level. So the way that I was communicating, it made a lot of sense. It was to the point where like whenever I try to communicate things, I would literally say it like 50 different ways, you know, but it's like none of that would ever get through. So it was like we'd always end up at like this kind of agree to disagree point, but it was nobody really understood, like no points got across at the end of the day because nobody was comprehending, like nobody was taking it in. So I agree with that completely.
I think like what you just said was like it hit like the nail on the head, because in my earlier relationships, like I feel like I got into serious relationships so fast at such a young age, like in high school, that like I discovered, like, you know how we say like you discover your worst parts of yourself in like long-term serious ass relationships. Like we can know each other and we've been through shit, but when I was with her, I was like, yo, nigga, you're ugly. You're ugly as hell. And not even in a physical sense, like, but yo,
Right.
like you got shit.
You got issues,
Yeah.
like, type,
And-
really.
And I was sitting down chilling with somebody one day, and I was like, yo, that's why my dad would say like, don't go in relationships. As a kid, I used to think it's because he was being strict, but it's like relationships, I feel like they're beautiful and they're ugly, and he knew at a young age, like once you take that serious like whole world on, it can become overbearing, and like people can destroy themselves. Because I think a lot of people are walking around here not knowing how to communicate, not knowing how to comprehend, not knowing how to properly love, especially due to inexperience, and they're walking around broken with pieces of themselves missing, including me. And it's like, damn, I wish I would have realized that. I wish I would have realized what it took to listen instead of speaking, or loving properly, or having to adjust, or opening my mouth and being honest about the way I feel, you know. But
And that's a great thing. Like it's good to wish that, but like really, the only way we learn things as human beings is through experience. So it's like, I mean, if you a hoe, it's okay. Go be a hoe. You know, you might learn from being a hoe how not to be a hoe someday, like Kel. You know, so
wait, no.
Wait.
What?
Kel's not a hoe. Kel's not a hoe. Kel. See, Kel was a hoe. he'll be pursuing. He will be pursuing. Kel was not the pursuit type of nigga. He was
Yeah,
being
listen,
pursued.
that's true.
Kel
Kel
was
just be standing up. and-
Kel is a player. He put the cards down. You pick the cards up. You play them.
I wouldn't even
You
say
playing
that
the
play.
game?
I wouldn't even.
He's a Pam. He's a Pam.
I was put in the game. I had to get out of it.
Kel, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
You got to give yourself a title. What were you?
I think we should wrap.
He
this
was
up.
chilling.
I think we should wrap
was
this up.
he was
My
a
nigga.
killer.
I think we should wrap.
Thank you for watching another episode of Galway Productions. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so the next time we upload a video, you can see it automatically, and share. Thank y'all. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Have a good night.